You've probably never seen me turn white. I would guess there are no more than 3 episodes that I can think of in my life where I definitely turned white. I'll tell you about one of them. I was seated in a meeting of 15 of us, 15 men, with one of my ecclesiastical leaders, Gary Mann. And President Mann, as I would entitle him, asked me to fulfill a new assignment in the area of our church containing 8 different churches. He said, David, I want you to be responsible for leadership training and development throughout this area, West and East Sussex, of the church. I thought, that sounds great, President. Thank you. He said, you have a first assignment in this new role of yours. That's great. What is it? He said, I'd like you to take the young women, 50 of them, on this year's Young Women Camp. And that's the white bit. That's where I turned deathly white. I could feel the blood draining out of my face. I said, President, I don't think you understand. I hate camping. I hate it. I hate it. I've been twice. Both were disasters. I can't stand camping. And he gave me the smile. You know what I mean? The smile which says, are we really discussing this? And I accepted the assignment. And I was scared. I didn't sleep the night before we started this week-long camping exercise. 7 hours journey later, the next day, I found myself in North Wales. It was stunningly beautiful. It took my breath away. And gathered around me were the leaders of the young women's organisations in this area of the church, and 50 bright, gobby, really far too bright, mischievous, lovable teenage girls. Some of them with PMT, because it was a week. And so there's a 25% chance that would happen. Now, I have 3 daughters, and a wife. That's 4 women potentially in my home. And so I understand about stress levels and anxiety. But this was different. We had an amazing week. There were water fights, ice cream fights, flower fights. There was cliff abseiling, cliff walking, and cliff jumping. Don't ask. There were games such as MDK. Now, if M stands for murder, I want you to guess what D and K stand for. Whatever you do, don't tell the parents. They still don't know after all these years. There were snake bites. There were midnight walks. There were dashes to hospital. There were broken arms. There were broken feet. It was an amazing week. And in that year and the 2 years following, I developed relationships with my daughter's friends, who used to then visit our house in droves, eat all our ice cream, completely eat the fridge out. And years later, now they are married. They bring their children to me, their babies, and they've emotionally woven themselves into the fabric of our family. My wife loves them. We've been on holiday in Australia with some of them. And that made me think about the changes in our business, legislation, the changing marketplace, the changing attitudes of consumers. All of them can frighten us. All of them can turn us sheep white. But you know what? Here's what I learned. When I face this kind of situation again in my life, in business or in my private life, here's what I ask myself. What is it with this horrifying experience about to face me that I need to learn about me and the change in my behaviour? And I put the same to you as a leader in your business. Whatever's facing you that looks scary, what is it that life, the universe, is asking you to learn about changing you, not just your business model? I hope that doesn't turn you too white.